On your journey to living life effectively, you've got to take some time out and identify what's not okay. Okay? On your journey to living life effectively, you've got to take some time out and identify what's not okay. Hi, I'm Coach Ricardo Miller, and I'm a life management coach, and I like helping people balance out their lives from a foundational standpoint where it's all about faith, family, finance, fitness, and fun. I believe that you can have it all. I believe that you have to put in the work to have it all. I believe it's not going to just happen. I think that at some point you have to establish what you're in pursuit of. You have to establish what you're in pursuit of, and that needs to be the determining factor as to what you engage in on a daily basis. Don't waste your time, okay? Don't waste the days that you've been given. You have to decide you're on to something. The fact that you've been given life is a clear indication that there is purpose for you. Now you have to decide that you're going to use your life to the fullest to make something out of it. It's not going to change just because a new day was given to you. It's not going to change because a new month or a new year was given to you. I teach my clients that days are expensive. I teach my clients that it is very important that you capture a vision, understanding a big picture for what you're about. The Bible teaches us that where there is no vision, the people perish. I believe it is very important. I believe it is very important that we establish what we're in pursuit of. We establish what we won't settle for. What is it that you won't settle for? Somebody said, I'm not going to settle for this. I so hate when people do this. I'm never going to do that. And you say that, but then the truth is you're not working towards making sure that you establish yourself in a way that that doesn't become your reality. You are responsible for creating the life you are experiencing. Okay? If you want a better life, then you have to decide to make better decisions. Your life is not going to change because you're upset. Your life is not going to change because you feel as though that's unfair. That's not right, coach. It's not right. Yeah, it may not be right, but what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? I'm of the belief that each and every one of us have to identify our standards. If you don't have a standard, chances are you will settle for anything. You will settle for anything when it comes to pay, or what we call compensation. You will settle for anything when it comes to relationship. You will settle for anything when it comes to social interaction. You will settle for anything when it comes to a home, a car, or a particular fashion or style. I'm here today to tell you today, you've got to commit to not settling. I'm not settling. Put that in the comment section right now. I'm not settling. Now, here's what's going to happen. When you decide that you're not settling, you're going to have the fight of your life, because some of us, we've become so accustomed to what we don't like that that's now become our standard. And even though you don't want that anymore, you're going to have to fight past the addiction, the comfort, and the ease that has kept you where you are. You're going to have to push past all of the conditioning that you have already built into your life. Maybe for decades you've been doing it a certain kind of way, but it's not been working for you. Now you want different. I'm telling you, you're not a rock. You can change. You can decide every day to figure out, okay, what one thing am I going to do today to make my life better so that I can stop settling? What one thing I can do to bring me to a place where it can be very clear I am not okay with that. I'm not okay with living like that. I am not okay being paid like that. I'm not okay being talked to like that. I'm not okay. And let me tell you something, you can do something about what you're not okay with. That's a word for somebody right now. You know somebody needs to hear this. Go ahead and share for me. Share this video, because there are a lot of people who are settling. There are a lot of people who are allowing themselves to go through life and they're frustrated, they're angry, they're sad, they're depressed, they're just not in a good place because they've chosen to settle because they think they have to settle. Let me say this to you. You don't have to settle. Okay? You don't have to settle. In my group coaching community, I'm teaching my clients, we've got to get unplugged from all of the opinions of everyone that's around us and start establishing who we are and what we're about. And henceforth, once you establish that, then you need to start working towards that. The question is, do you like you? Okay? Do you like what you have become so far? Where are you heading? How is life coming together for you? Don't make excuses. Excuses will keep you from maximizing your potential. I'm Coach Ricardo Miller. Let me tell you something. You can learn a lot about me on my website, ricardomiller.com. If you haven't read my book yet, Effective Living, get yourself a copy. I promise you the book is worth reading. And I tell you, it's loaded with practical truths that will help you to move your life from where you are to where you're trying to be. I just know this one thing. There is more in you than you're giving yourself credit for. There is more in you that needs to come forth in this next season of your life. Yes, you have done well. I'm talking to somebody else right now. Yes, you have done well. But you're now settling because you have done well, and well is not enough. You got to decide to do great. You got to decide to exceed expectation. You got to decide to now go where nobody in your family may have gone before. No one in who you went to school with have gone before. No one in your neighborhood has gone before. Go where no one in your country has gone before. Can God trust you to go where no one has gone before? Let me ask that question again. Can God trust you to go where no one has gone before? You got to now wake up every day with determination. I'm going to make the most of it today. I'm going to make the most of it today. Everyone who's watching this today, come on, put that in the comment section. I'm going to make the most of it today. Oh, but coach, I'm just so not a morning person. You're going to have to break that bad habit of establishing who you have been accustomed to be, and then start incorporating the habits that will move you towards who you're needing to be. Yes, you have been accustomed to not being a morning person. Yes, you've been accustomed to not being one to like reading. Yes, you've been short-tempered and known for having said what you want to say, but you don't like where you are. Life is not working itself out favorably for you. I'm here today to tell you, you can change. There is a higher level, a greater standard on the other side of discipline and determination. You just got to want it bad. Ooh, you gotta want it back. You gotta want it so bad that you wake up with it on your mind. You go to bed with it on your mind. While you're in traffic, it's on your mind. You just gotta tell yourself, hey, listen, that's the reason why I got me a coach. That's the reason why I went and bought the book. That's the reason why I joined and got a registration to be a part of the class. I want you to know you're gonna have to be determined. You're gonna have to fight for it. Hey, if you're prepared to fight for your destiny, put that in the comment section. I am prepared to fight for my destiny. Now, if that's true, I want you to write that in the comment section. And then I want you to go ahead and make a list of things you're going to do every day or things you're going to do every week. And I want you to start working towards those things. I pray to God that you will take some time out, go to my website and buy my book, Effective Living. I promise you, it'll help you on your journey to living life effectively. God bless you guys. Have a great day.